ooh. Yes. Wow, this is far more amazing. 93. Thank you so much. See you sometime. Mohan, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Trying out these Nasal filters this time. I think it got a proper seal. Let's see if this is any good on today's ride. Wonderful Varkala trip has ended. Today we are going back to Kannur. It shows 10 hours, but with breaks it would be 11-12 hour drive. I don't think it would be fun, but have to do it. I have some things planned for tomorrow and day after, so to do this. This hostel Varkala was really very fun. I think it's about the company more than the place, but yeah, the hostel was good, the company was good, we have activities, I made friends, and I gained a few followers. I might come back here, maybe not on my bike. I'll take some public transport and come here, but this is a fun place to be. I did surfing. I don't know how to swim, but I pulled off surfing. People stopped on the other side of the road not to block this, but this guy has ruined the video. Not this day, I was seeing it for the last 2-3 days. Until the gate opens, people like wait here and not block the main road just because the gate is closed. Ooh, 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 ooh.
If you didn't realize yet, this truck is getting towed in reverse. This would be a great clickbait thumbnail, whatever, so I'm recording this as long as I can.
This road is so very nice. I mean, it has that Ghats, and Google Maps thinks the average speed is 30 on this, but you can do 60-70 pretty easily, and it's fun to ride on the Ghats than on the highway, right? I'm low on fuel. I have to see. This shit is already showing 468 kilometers. Even at like 30 per kmbl and 15 liters, it is 15 times 3 is 45. It should go only 450 kilometers. I've already done 468.5. Like, you know, it shows like 2.5, like 10% incorrect, so it shows 3 kmpl higher, so it is showing 35.7. And going by that stat, it would still show there is petrol, but yeah, it would stop. I think it has never happened to me. Actually, it ran even after 0, but it was never above 450. It was like 440, 435, 450, those ranges, but never this. So I'm not so worried. I'm like, मिल जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ. देखते हैं. 20 किलोमीटर और है. And again we'll go to that Mahe, which is one of the districts of Puducherry Union Territory, and good full tank. It's 10 rupees less, and even if you get 10 liters, it's 100 rupees. So it actually went 469.6 kilometers and took 14.52 liters. So we actually got 32 point something. This is great. Great driving and great Kerala roads. Resetting it here once again. We'll fill it up again in Mahe. That coastal route to Varkala was fun, but I would have loved this if I took it like 3 days ago, and my back and neck would have been in a lot better position than what they are currently. I'm not going to Sabarimala, but I didn't know it was this close to Varkala. It's like 150 kilometers, I think. Yeah, 150 kilometers or 160 kilometers from where I was. It's not very far. I should have planned it. Yeah, I didn't have enough India geography knowledge to know it's this close. I knew it was like from Munnar it's this way, from Varkala it's that way, but I didn't know it was that close. I was thinking that's all a lot of forest area and all, but there is always something that you come back to in a trip. Your trip is never complete. So I'm seeing a lot of cars, travelers, buses going that way. I love those kind of people who, like, there was a bus coming on the turn and that guy put his hand out and like stopped, and once the bus passed he looked and said you can go now. Like, imagine you're doing this for 10-12 hours on the road and you're already tired of your own driving and you care about me, put your hand out and say wait, that's too risky, now you can go. I mean, even taking your hand out and putting it out for me, I'm like, thank you so much to you. Like, that effort is also something you should be grateful for. I will do it now that I've seen so many people do it in the north, in the Himachal and all, and here in the Ghats. I will do it, but it's not like the average long day car driver would do it. They wouldn't care. If you want to make an overturn in a blind spot and get fucked up, it's not my problem. Unexpectedly, Google Map is also counting us to do 60-70 on this. Even though the speed limit sometimes is 30, 40, 50, somehow Google Maps estimate is using 60, I think, as the average speed. Since this is a bike, it always usually takes 60, and the time calculated is as per that. Google is like, I knew your dumbass is not going to follow the rule, and that is how it gave me the estimate. So even though I'm doing this, it still shows 8.5 hours or something from here. Okay, the angle of view on the camera could have changed a little bit. I removed the stand thingy that allows you to take landscape and portrait. That would reduce some weight on the neck, so I took it out, and yeah, that is the route to Sabarimala. This is not how you can go. Sorry, I didn't see this. Sorry. This is not how you go to Sabarimala. I mean, I can go, but this is like the peak season and there will be a lot of people, and I have to take care of all of this luggage keeping, and it would be at least 3-4 hours extra on what is planned, and it is like already it is showing 8 hours from now, and I didn't stop for breakfast, lunch, snacks, fuel. I have to stop. So it would take a lot more time if I do that, and it would end up becoming a 15-hour ride or something. So not worth this time. I should have seen it before and have planned it, and then it would make sense and it would be easy, but now it's not. But this route is so amazing. I mean, such a wonderful forest this is. Wow, this is far more amazing. As a biker, anyone should take this route. I get what I was thinking when I wanted to do the coastal. That was only in my head. I didn't see this road. This road is so amazing, so relaxing. Yeah, but I did that route once and did this route the second time. If I did the same thing twice, either this or that, I would have missed the other one. But yeah, that with looking at the coast once in a while is good. This going through forests, ghats is equally good. Every now and then, Android Google Map is like, you're on a bike, you shouldn't go with the rest of the four-wheelers. Wait, let me find a narrower road for you and say it's 1 minute faster and make you go through that. It always does that and gets you through a narrow road. It's like a bypass. Like you leave the highway, go through that narrow road, and that narrow road has some kind of an adventure, uphill, downhill, sharp turns, blind turns and shit like that. And once you're done, you end up on the same highway, and if you take the same thing, I think you would almost reach at the same time. But yeah, I like it. I don't hate it. But it's like, why do you do this? Should put some gear oil on my chain. It's sounding so ugly now. Let me go, dude. Let me go, dude. I'm jealous of this guy. This guy goes to college on this route every day. What the fuck, dude? This is such an amazing route to go to college. Chalo, I'm flying. See ya. I mean, I'm not used to rev matching. I learned it, but I have to be like consciously doing it. It didn't become a like upshift I do so smoothly, but downshift I have to like consciously remember and rev match. Nah, not a good idea. That guy said he is going to college on his bike on this route. I'm like still thinking about it. It's like, imagine the adrenaline every day going to this on this road to college. If you have an exam and you're late and you're like pushing it, the adrenaline with which you'll attend the exam, it's like you're high and you can't even ride that time. I don't know what this is, but this is going on. It's usually said that the seat tires on the Himalayan doesn't give good enough grip on like leans. I didn't feel that. I leaned very much, like my boot touched the road, kind of a lean, but it is still holding. It's not like I slipped or it moved or anything. It was going pretty well. It didn't do any of that. I think I'm going Kottayam side, I hope. Oh shit, no. It's like take a right now. इधर से कर लेगा. I'm not going to Kottayam. I still cannot see it. I should maybe connect it to this Thrissur. I think I'm going that side. Honestly, this was the only place where I could piss in peace. Everything else felt like someone's background. Like the entire road, there is not even one empty place. More comfortable with camera and capture the struggles as well. I'm trying to put it on a center stand. It's so hard. I think I'll give up and put chain gear oil on the chain directly and move the bike to the front and back and do something. My god, it's not easy, and this is the reason I do it before I am like starting early in the morning. I'm already exhausted without trying anything. I mean, I would go by something better than nothing, and I think this is better. I know I'm over pouring it and it will spill everywhere. I'll put some more maybe after a while, like after some 200 kilometers or something. Sorry, plant. Yeah, good. This has been a very good ride so far. I think until Thrissur it would be like this, but wow. Oh, that thing happened. The tire didn't slip, but the road was a bit uneven and I was like fully leaning. I don't blame the tire for it. See, that was on more first. See, here I am doing it. Nothing happened. If it was a bad tire, it would be like shit. These are good tires. And I'm gonna put Seat again, probably. If I have some money, I might go to Reese, but it's too grippy and would reduce the mileage, and no point doing it on a tour. Maybe if I'm going off-road, then it makes sense, but now I think this is good, and me getting 32 kml feels like an achievement. Not once, not twice. This entire trip the mileage has been 32 kmpl. It was good starting with that new engine head, because that was the original motivation to drive slow. Then it kind of became a habit, because riding solo and you hit someone or something, and or even if you fall off, there is no one coming to protect you here. So better be safe, better be in control. Not praise this road enough, because I bitch so much about the NH65 and 66 and the roadworks that are happening. I'm like, once you finish all these and you put a board bikes are not allowed, then what about bikes? I thought, but this is heaven for bikers, nothing less. Heaven. I mean, I am not recording the good parts sometimes. The turn before this, it was a downhill, it was an uphill for me, and like 6 buses are coming down one after the other. It was so nice. I'll skip the coastal for this. Like, if I have at least done it once, I'm going to skip the coastal for this, like, completely. No problem, no regrets at all. Such a good road this is. Yeah, the oil spilled everywhere, but the chain looks nice. I'll get it washed in Kannur, hopefully. I'm just telling them I'm from Hyderabad, but they are still recognizing the number plate, and are like, TG is Telangana. I'm not sure if other states can do this, but yeah, people in here know all the states at least. Chalo, good food, and it costed 100 rupees for 3 appam, 1 veg curry, and a coffee. Coffee was good. I think in Kerala, if you are like used to tea that's made with like completely milk, like everything boiled together, you can't drink the Kerala tea, because it's like water decoction plus milk plus sugar added like in stages. It is not boiled together, so you cannot. Bye bye. I just put my earplugs because the wind noise is too much. I can't hear shit if people are talking with my helmet on. I was talking with them, they were good people. That coffee was helpful, it is helping me stay awake. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I slept at 11:50ish and woke up at 5ish. And packing I had to do, because I finished most of it at night, but I had to still put everything together. That sometime I started at 6:30. Google Maps said we'll reach by 4:30. So yeah, we are 300 kilometers away from our destination. I didn't put on any music, and I have like very serious thoughts, or I'm sleepy. Like, this is so hot, so should design some ventilation slash cooling system such that it has like coolant pipes throughout the skin contact or area, and there is some coolant liquid filled in it, and wherever there are air vents, that is where it radiates the heat and you build something out of it. That is one idea I have. Another is the chain lubricator. There are already things that are available in Europe, but they are way too costly for us. Yeah, so you see on Amazon there are these fake disc brake fluid reservoir containers that you can put on. Should buy one of those and get that pipe and put a tap to it, some kind of a control valve, and should set it on top of the chain and it will be dripping oil. I think that would be great. I should go to that truck or lorry weighing machine kind of a thing and see how much this bike weighs, like fully loaded. I have like 15 days of luggage, a camera, me sitting on the bike, full riding gear, all bags that I have. So I'm like, how much does a fully loaded bike weigh? That is what is happening in my head. I didn't put music on, but I put earplugs so that wind noise is cut off because it is too long. Yes. It's like the Leaning Tower of Giza. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that. I was thinking I didn't have a lot to drive. Actually, it's 2 hours more than what I expected because I added a stop to Mahe where the petrol is cheaper. It was showing the time and distance to that, and I was like, it's still 5 hours, 7 hours, but actually it's 7 hours plus 2 hours. Now it shows 4 hours, and after that Mahe stop it would be another 2 hours. So it's 12:30 and I have to drive another 6 hours. I was struggling so much and I was like planning to rest, and then I saw this bro. I'm like, bro, you drive ahead and I'll follow you. And luckily I didn't talk much more than I just waved to him and like, go ahead and I would follow you. And bro was happily doing it. Now I'm just blindly following. This is less training and I'm not feeling sleepy now, but yeah, that's the thing of solo. If you are driving solo, you would have to see your directions, you would have to make overtakes. Now it's like bro overtook, so until I reach bro I'm like more active, but once I reach him I'm like following him again. Yeah, that is a good thing in a group things. Solo it's difficult. Oh, does it use bike maps or does it use car maps?
This is bike. The thing is Google and this
Yeah.
is it. So I downloaded this app called Vaze.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, on the day of leaving I downloaded it because this takes me through the bike routes. I don't want to go via car routes in the top days.
Yeah. You.
Likewise, buddy.
Mohan, what's your name?
Zach.
Nice to meet you. See you sometime.
See you soon.
Bye bye. One hell of a ride this is. Was that Nasal filter good? It was good. That combined with your Balvanklava stopped all the dust and it was a lot better. Yeah, but this ride is not fun. It was too hot. So it is still too hot. And I am still like 4 hours away, I think. I've been riding since 6:30 a.m. Now it's 2:30, I think. Yeah. The amount of effort this road construction is, man, it is going to last a lot of time, but yeah, it is taking a lot more time also. I think this is going to be our lunch, but there is not much we can do about it. I dropped my bike already once trying to put it on side stand. I don't know the word, but I'm like so out of knowing what is happening. I thought I put it on side stand, but I didn't put it and dropped it. Someone passing by helped me lift it up. I don't want it to happen again, so I'm now being careful. Thank you so much. See you sometime in Kerala again. Bye bye. See you. Nice meeting you. That stop was so fun. A lot of people came to me and started talking to me. Yeah, but people were just coming to me asking where I am from. And the guy I recorded, he was translating it in Malayalam to everyone, and people were not even asking me. They were like coming to him and he's telling them the story. He's so proud about me. Well, that was my dream maybe, because I used to look at bikers in a similar way and I like काश एक दिन मैं भी ये सब करता. And yeah, today I'm able to do all of that. Feels so good. And no one is like jealous of this. You should look at their eyes. They're like so happy. You could see it in their eyes. They are like, this guy is living the life, this guy is doing it. That is a different feeling. I cannot explain it. But it was fun talking to those people. I didn't even feel time pass. Yeah, but I ate quail eggs, egg and a shawarma, and I think I can survive this road. Not the day, but this road. I think I'll reach by 7 or something. It would definitely get dark. That I'm prepared for. What I wasn't prepared for is the time. Like I thought it would take like 12 hours even with the breaks, but nah, it's more, like way more than that. And this Google Map thingy, I couldn't even look at it because of all the glaze. I had to put my hand like this and see where I am going once in a while. Yeah, but this road though I know this is going to take 1.5 ghanta for sure. Yeah, after that also it is not very great, and that is going to take another 2 hours. So I'm hoping I'll reach around 7ish. My bum hurts already. It's been hurting since like 11 a.m. or something. It's 4 p.m. now. Out of 10 hours, I think I was on the bike for 9 hours at least. This is my longest solo. Like distance wise, I have driven a lot more than this, but I didn't drive these many hours. This is like a lot. One is to blame these roads, and another is, even though that guard road section was so good, it was killing time a lot. Yeah, but that was not this hurting, or you couldn't even feel that you're doing it. Here though, I can clearly sense everything. I was like, let's not follow Google Map for once, and I ended up in KGF. What is this, man? I don't know if I would go there or if I have to make a U-turn, and this prolongs the already longest journey by 30 minutes or 1 hour. I don't know, but I am getting into this. I'll ask someone to hopefully redirect me to the other side, but if they cannot, I'm fucked. I came onto the road somehow, but I'm not sure if these roads are open. Like, I know it's not open for public, but I don't want this to end all of a sudden and like I can't brake and it's like cliff jump kind of a shit. They're cutting through hills, mountains, and not mountains but very big hills they are cutting through. And bikes, I think they can let us pass through these instead of going to those village routes and making a turns and all of that. I think this is okay if we like go this way. I'm following the locals. Hope they'll take me out of here somehow, and I don't have to take a ferry. Looks like we've made it to the other side, but other side is this or that. Hope I'm not going back. There is a ribbon tied. If there is space, I'm going to take it. Else I'll go back when there is space. Where are you going to? Oh, very nice. मैं भी वही कर रहा हूँ पर बाइक पे कर रहा हूँ. कंपैरिजन नहीं है, आपका अलग लेवल है. कन्याकुमारी करके वापस जा रहा हूँ. मैं भी यही NH65 से लाइन पे ही गया मैं भी. अच्छा. हाँ हाँ, अंदर अंदर रूट से फिर बाहर आओ, फिर अंदर जाओ, मस्त मस्त, नाइस, बढ़िया सर, ऑल द बेस्ट, हैप्पी जर्नी, सेफ जर्नी. Oh, are these the same kids? Hi. Oh, they are so excited that I waved back. So the bike started believing in itself, I think. Remember today morning we did the reset, right? And today we did 402 kilometers, and it still shows there is 100-kilometer range, giving a total of 503 kilometers. The bike is high. Heaven. The petrol is just 93 rupees, 94 rupees. There it was 106. Full tank. So we got 403 kilometers divided by 12.62 liters. So we got an average of 32 kmpl once again. That's so nice. We are resetting the trip for fuel. Mahe Basilica. We are going towards Kannur. We are going further there, Kannur. I missed the frame, but the train just came in and we're like going. It was a bit far. I cannot over accelerate that much, but you going next to a train. I don't know why I'm excited for that, but I am excited. Started at 6:30. So it is almost 11.5 hours and it still shows I need an hour to reach. My bum hurts so much. I have zero energy left. I am loving the high beam low beam thing here. Like, I know it happens in other cities as well, but I don't know. I don't think it happens this quickly. Sorry, he's already on low beam. I thought this is a small village, but I was wrong. I didn't think it is a very small village, but I didn't think it was this big. Yeah, we are finally here. That concludes our 12.5 hour ride of 500 kilometers. Because I only have back, neck pain, shoulder. I'm not feeling my shoulder. I have right arm pain as well, but I'm unable to feel it now. So once I make it to the hotel and remove all the riding gear, I think that is when all the pains would hit me, or when I'm trying to sleep is when they would hit me, I think.